Hey, what's shaking everybody? This is Bob, KK4DIV, and today I want to talk a little bit more about this Alinco DJ-MD5 handheld DMR radio. It's a mouthful, isn't it? The two HD radios in front of you are the first DMR radios I purchased. As a matter of fact, they're the only two DMR radios I currently own. The first one is the Ailunce HD1. That's the first DMR radio I had. And that was sent to me by the folks over at Retivus for testing and evaluation. And it's a good radio. It was my first DMR radio, so I really didn't have a benchmark, so to speak, to judge it against. I could tell you that I like the build quality, and it seems like a nice, well-built radio. The battery life is excellent in it, and it had some good features. I like the fact that it could handle 10 watts, whereas most handhelds can only do 5 maximum. It's a good radio, and I've had a lot of fun with it. On the left is my newest acquisition. That's the Alinco DJ-MD5. That's the model with the GPS. And I purchased it after a friend and a local ham here sent me an email telling me about this little Alinco DMR radio. And that very night I purchased it. I didn't really spend a whole lot of time thinking about it. The price was right, and I figured I had to have it. So I got it and picked it up, and been having a lot of fun with this little radio too. The only real complaint I have about the Ailunce, or Ailunce, however you want to pronounce it, HD1 DMR radio, is the sound quality. And it's not the incoming sound quality. The receive is very good. It sounds as good as the Alinco, and it sounds as to be expected from a DMR digital radio. It sounds good. But the Ailunce, I have received a few complaints about the audio quality while I'm transmitting. They say I sound a little muffled, and it's not bad, but just sounds like I'm, maybe muffled. I won't say talking into a pillow, kind of muffled, but just a little bit subdued audio quality, I guess you could say. A little bit lower. I have bumped up the gain, the mic gain, and I have got reports of it being a little bit better, but it's still a little bit muffled, and I can hear it when I do the Parrot or the Echo talkback test. The radio on the left, the Alinco, fantastic sound quality, both on the receive and transmit. I get much better audio quality reports when I'm talking on the Alinco. So the Alinco is priced right, and the audio quality is much better. But that's what I really wanted to talk about today, is I want to give a quick demonstration of the audio quality between these two radios. So every good science experiment needs to explain their procedures in making the experiment happen. So it's very simple. I'm going to take one radio. I'm going to start with the Ailunce radio. I'm going to take it out of the room. I'm going to leave the Alinco in here. And I'm going to talk on the Parrot talk group through the Ailunce and let it come back through the Alinco to let you see how the audio quality out of the Ailunce sounds. Once I've done that, I'm going to do the reverse. I'm going to take the Alinco out of the room, leave the Ailunce here. And we're going to talk on the Alinco radio and let you see the quality in the audio coming out of the Alinco radio. Both radios really, like I said, the receive is about the same. I can't really tell a difference between the two receives, but there is a noticeable difference in the audio quality on transmit. So without further ado, let's get this experiment started.
KK4DIV testing the audio on the Ailunce HD1 radio. How do I sound? KK4DIV. Hey, this is Bob, KK4DIV, testing the audio quality on the Alinco MD5 radio. How do I sound? KK4DIV.
All right, everybody, I hope that gives you a quick idea of the transmit audio qualities between the two radios. I hope you could see that clearly when talking on the Ailunce radio, the audio quality is much more crisp and clear versus the Ailunce, which is okay. It just sounds a little bit muddy and muffled. Still, I still think this is a good radio. It's well made and I like it. But I think this, for audio quality, is a better radio. I'm going to do some further testing on this, and I want to make some videos on how I've set this radio up with the different talk groups. I have it set up with my Shark RF, so I am able to, I have some talk groups set up on here where I'm able to change the profiles, and I'm able to switch back and forth between different DMR networks just by using the radio. I don't have to go to a computer or on my phone to change the profile or change the network. That's pretty cool, and I will go through how I set all that up as well. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I hope it gives you some insight between the audio quality differences on these two radios, and hope if you're looking at either one of these radios, it's going to help in your decision-making process. So we're going to go ahead and end this video. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Remember, give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see. Subscribe to my channel and go over and visit my Patreon page as well. This is Bob, KK4DIV. Until next time, everybody, 73.